Alexandra residents are threatening to bring Sandton to a standstill. They're marching on the neighbouring upmarket suburb, saying they're tired of lawlessness, poor service delivery and the increasing number of informal structures in Alex. They're also angry that Johannesburg Mayor Herman Mashaba has failed to respond to their grievances. Now, our reporter Tshegohaco Moagi joins us now with more on the march. Tshegohaco, in fact, I've been tracking you via your Twitter handle, and you've been talking about the marchers being on the move, but the crowds that we saw in that total shutdown in Alex are a lot smaller this time round.
Absolutely, and it probably is due to the situation that it was quite cold this morning and it was raining. But it does seem like the crowd has definitely picked up now as they make their way through Grayston Drive. So they'll be coming through this particular road where I'm standing. I just want to step out of shot just so that you can clearly see how the police are currently monitoring this situation. They're also just making sure that everything is going according to plan. There was a bit of a glitch earlier with this particular march. There was not good communication as to where the police are supposed to be going and which route they'll actually be taking. All we knew was that they will definitely be coming down Grayston Drive and doing their level best to ensure that traffic comes to an absolute standstill. But it is now after 11, and this then obviously means that a lot of people have already gone to work, and I think although it does come to a standstill, it will not be as effective as what they had initially hoped.
So you're talking about what they had initially hoped, Tshegohaco. Last week, in fact, marchers were denied permission to take their protest action to Sandton, to that economic hub, really, of Johannesburg. This time around, as they make their way, I understand you're standing on Grayston Drive, as they make their way through Grayston Drive into the heart of Sandton, what is it that protesters are hoping to achieve?
Well, they're really just hoping to get an answer from the regional director, and just to get an answer also from Johannesburg Mayor Herman Mashaba. They will be re-handing over a memorandum of demands, and this is what I was told by Sandile Mavunda, who is, of course, the convener of the Alex total shutdown. So they will be handing over a memorandum, and they're already just hoping that they are heard, that their voices are heard. They're saying that they are tired of living in the conditions that they're living in, and they're tired of their children also living in such terrible conditions. So really just their voices to be heard is all that they are asking for.
Yeah, you do get a sense that residents of Alex, despite their proximity to Sandton City, nothing changes there year after year. In fact, someone was telling me over the weekend, it's quite interesting if you think about Alexandra residents can see Sandton from their doorsteps, and yet if you're in Sandton City, you can't really see the township of Alexandra. And really, as you say, putting this kind of pressure on Sandton, the centre of Sandton, that's what they're hoping will bring the mayor there, bring the mayor to finally come and address them face to face.
Absolutely, that is their hope. They are hoping to actually at some point get a meeting or a communique from the mayor. He did, however, say that he'll be meeting with them next week, but they are saying that they do not want that meeting to happen next week. They want it to happen today. We do also know that David Makura, the Gauteng Premier, has mentioned that he will be meeting, or he'll be organizing a meeting with the leadership of this particular shutdown for tomorrow. And on Thursday, we are expecting President Cyril Ramaphosa to be in Alexandra. So they are talking a lot. There was a point also last week where they spoke a lot about how the people in Sandton and the residents in Sandton are living a lavish lifestyle while they have to live in the conditions that they are living in. And all they're saying is they just want to also be equal as the people in Sandton. As you said, they can obviously see Sandton from Alexandra, so they're just really hoping that they actually get they get their voices heard, and that the mayor actually meets up with them and hears them and changes their lives as well.
So, Tshegohaco, speak to us about what you're seeing there on that bridge on Grayston Drive. We're seeing some of the protesters, in fact, sitting down. Quite a sort of heavy-ish, shall I say, police presence there, preventing them, it seems, from proceeding on that route along Grayston Drive. Just give us a sense of what you're seeing there.
Well, what we are seeing here is exactly that. Some residents have said they are now sitting down because what is happening is they're actually being led by the police. So the police that you are seeing, they are the police officers that are actually telling them when to stop and when they can then carry on with the moving. So what is happening as well, JMPD is trying their best to just keep the traffic flowing as quickly as possible while this protest actually happens. So the police are just monitoring the situation there, and as they get up now, they will now be moving down to Grayston Drive and just continuing their walk to into Sandton.
So, Tshegohaco, from what you're telling us, police really are controlling the route that protesters will take today.
Absolutely, they are controlling the route. There was a point where they were not too sure about what route they were going to take, but there was a communication that then happened, and now police are definitely controlling this route, ensuring that there is no lawlessness at all at this point. As you can see, they are coming closer, and we'll just want to step out of shot so you can clearly see them. And just hear their concerns at this point. They really are, they are so energized at this point, and they're just ready to be heard by those that are here. Let me actually speak to one of the councillors here, just about, he's an ANC member, just about what is happening and what the situation is here. So you're going now to Grayston.
Yes.
Are you guys satisfied with the turnout?
No, we're very disappointed with the law enforcers. They allowed us to be banned in Alexandra. They do not want them to be banned here. It can't be correct. We must be treated. This is our region. This is our ward in Alex. It can't be correct that what is happening in Alex can't happen in Sandton. We're very disappointed. We're peaceful people, but don't push us. We're very peaceful people who are delivering a memorandum on issues of our people, wherein our people want service delivered, basic service delivered. They must be given an opportunity to do that. Police must never shape our discourse. They are not there when we sleep with uncollected refusal. They are not there when we're driving on potholes. They are not there when we're sleeping in shacks. It is our revolution. We want the mayor to account. That is it.
Now, we do know that the DA laid charges against the situation that happened in Alex. What is your response?
What does the DA has to do with this thing? Because we want the mayor. What does politics has to do with this thing? You are choosing to bring in politics as the DA. I don't understand that. We are residents of Alex. Be it from which political party, we are residents in that part of the county.
Now, Gauteng Premier David Makhura said that he's going to be meeting with the leadership, and the president is expected in Alex on Thursday.
Anybody that comes to Alex must be able to speak to the residents. Anybody that comes to Alex must be able to address the residents in the plight that our people have there. By the way, we are councillors here in Alex. Today they cancelled the service delivery meeting when we were supposed to be discussing the very same issue. They cancelled that meeting, meaning our lives in Alex doesn't matter. Our lives, the lives of our people doesn't matter. It simply shows that the mayor is a mayor of Twitter. He's a mayor of the media, not of the people of Alex. Because he is able to address us via Twitter. He's able to address us via media statement. He's unable to come and account to his people. The very same people he calls the forgotten people, he's missing. Where is he?
He says he will be meeting with you in next week.
Why is it that he wants to meet with us when it's convenient for him? When we call him, we are the people of the city of Johannesburg, where he is the chief. He must come here. He's a mayor here. He must come here and take the memorandum, not when it suits him. We are not going to dance to his tune. We want service delivery. It's as simple as that.
Thank you so much for your time. There you have it. Very upset residents here on Grayston Drive at this point, and they will be moving now down to the regional director's offices.
Tshegohaco, before we let you go, what are police and JMPD telling you about what their plans are for the rest of the day if the protest does continue?
Well, they will definitely be monitoring this protest throughout the day, and they are monitoring it and making sure that it actually runs smoothly. And JMPD is just saying that they will be monitoring the situation. They are closing down definitely the particular streets that will now be moving down. It mainly is just Grayston and then into Catherine Street.
All right, thanks very much for that. Our reporter Tshegohaco Moagi is live to us there from the Alex protest, taking the protest to the streets of Sandton City. But